Hey guys, what's happening? Today I'm really excited because it is testing day. So for those who've been following me for a while, you know I'm going through my own seasonal training program. And my training program split up into 4 phases. Now I won't go into detail. If you want to know more about my training program, hit that link above. Basically phase 1 is the foundational phase. So that's just getting your body ready for the season ahead. So phase 2 is maximal strength phase. So you're looking to build as much strength as possible. Now, as for fitness, you're looking to do more interval training, periodic training, just at a higher intensity. Now, as for phase 3, you're looking to work on power, acceleration, speed, agility. And you're really looking to convert that strength that you've built up in phase 1 and 2 and convert that into power. And phase 3 also introduces speed endurance and strength endurance. So can you perform at 100% aerobically and anaerobically? Can you perform specific functional muscular exercises related to football for a long period of time? That's where I'm currently at. So I'm currently in phase 3 of my training program. Finally, with phase 4, it's when you're in the middle of your season and you're just looking to maintain the gains that you've made during preseason. So you're balancing your training routine between the 4 phases. So before I started this training program, I didn't record any sort of fitness testing or results. But I quickly learned that it's something that I should do, as fitness testing is just another way to show your improvement and just to show how far you've come with your training program. Another way to give you confidence as well, knowing that this training program is actually working for you. I'm going to let you see my phase 1 results now, and you can also see the comparisons at the end of the video as well. So on the 10th of the 4th, 2017, so the 10th of April, I ended my phase 1 of the training program. Now down here I've got testing results. Honestly, it's nothing special. So as you can see, it's just a horizontal jump, so standing still long jump. I got 2.56 meters. I got unilateral horizontal jump. So this way I can identify any strength imbalances between the 2 legs. Basically, I'm starting off with 1 leg and jumping, then landing on 2. So on my left foot, I got 1.95 meters and the right foot 2.03 meters. Next we had an acceleration test. That's a 30-meter sprint. I got 5.03 seconds to end phase 1. Next is the king of all agility tests. That's the Illinois test. So I recorded 2 times here. My best one was 14.15 seconds. Now for the Hof shuttle run, that focuses on your aerobic conditioning. Basically, it's a circuit using half the field to go through a bunch of technical attributes, so dribbling, passing, as well as physical attributes, so jumping, sprinting, jogging, turning. Basically, it's incorporating all football specific movements into one fitness test. Got to get as many laps as I can within 10 minutes. But I'm not going to do the Hof shuttle run today. My legs are a bit fatigued, so I don't want to stress any of my muscles, which could cause an injury. So I'll leave that for another day. So today is going to be quite interesting. I'm not going to expect a massive amount of improvement within the 2 months. However, I am still expecting something. Now, most of my testing today focuses on attributes that are within phase 3 of my program, which I'm just starting now. So again, phase 2 was focusing on the maximal strength, so building that muscle and strength up in the legs, core, and lower back area. So it'll be interesting to see how my maximal strength phase affects my fitness performance today. Anyways, I'm going to go get ready and we're going to head down to the park soon. I've got my granddad timing and measuring me today. I've got my brothers and sisters and cousin who's up from Wollongong as well, who's helping me. And it's always good to have that family support. So I will see you guys out on the field. The first test is the horizontal jump. I'm just starting between 2 cones from a standing position. I'm looking to jump as far as I can. The purpose of this test is to see how much force and power I can produce in one movement. So I get 3 jumps in total. My first jump I get 2.45 meters and I'm measuring from toe to toe. The second attempt I hit 2.47 meters. The final jump was my best attempt and I managed to get 2.78 meters. So here I'm just recording my measurements. Test number 2 is the unilateral jump, where I want to see how much force I can produce off one leg. It also gives me a good indication of any imbalances I have. So I'm jumping off my left foot. My first jump I got 2.23 meters. Second attempt I lost balance, so I didn't count it. My final attempt I achieved 2.3 meters. So moving on to my right foot now, and my first jump I measured 2.1 meters. Now I want each leg to be no more than 15 centimeters apart, just to ensure there's an adequate balance. So the second attempt we didn't manage to film, but my third attempt I really went for it and I managed to hit the 2.4 meter mark. Test number 3 was a 30 meter sprint. I start between two cones and I simply sprint as fast as I can for 30 meters. This test really challenges you to recruit as many muscle fibers as possible in the shortest amount of time. I have 3 attempts and I filmed 2 sprints. My first sprint I managed 4.99 seconds. My third attempt was my fastest time where I hit 4.85 seconds.
4.8.
Oh, that's good.
4.85.
You can press stop. You can press stop.
The fourth and final test was a modified Illinois agility test. So I start on the left side, now see how I modify it in a second. So instead of weaving through the cones down the middle a second time, I accelerate straight to the second last cone, and it's just a personal preference. I want to put emphasis on my acceleration and deceleration mechanics. So my first time I get 13.65 seconds.
What's a good time?
My second attempt here was my best, and I achieved 13.31 seconds.
How would 13.2 sound?
Oh, brilliant.
What was 13.3?
30.3.
Now try to rest for 2 to 3 minutes between each attempt to make sure I'm refreshed. The goal here is quality speed, not endurance. My final time was a fraction slower and I hit 13.5 seconds. Alright, so we just got back and I'm absolutely stoked with how the fitness testing went today. Alright, so let's take a look at the results. Alright, so horizontal jump from phase 1, this was 2 months ago. My best was 2.56 meters. Now at the end of phase 2 today, my horizontal jump increased to 2.78 meters. So in 2 months, I made a 22 centimeter improvement. So my unilateral jump now, so my left foot in phase 1, I got 1.95 meters. Today I got 2.3 meters. Same with the right foot. So the right foot 2.03 meters. Today got 2.4 meters. Again, so a significant improvement with both my horizontal jump and unilateral jumps. Now onto the 30 meter sprint. So 2 months ago in April, I hit 5.03 seconds. So in phase 2 with the maximal strength phase, without any sort of acceleration, speed or quickness training, I got 4.85 seconds. Now it doesn't seem like a lot, but for a 30 meter sprint, that's a significant improvement for me personally. I've never been the fastest on any of my teams, so this was definitely an area of my game that I wanted to improve. Now lastly, the agility test, so the Illinois test. End of phase 1, I got 14.15 seconds. Now at the end of phase 2, so again, with no agility training whatsoever, I got 13.31 seconds. So I've almost cut a complete second off that agility test. Again, it doesn't seem like much, but to me, this is a significant improvement. So there you go, there's my fitness testing results between phase 1 and phase 2. Again, I'm absolutely stoked with how the fitness testing went today. I definitely noticed my athletic performance in games is slowly starting to increase. So I'll just quickly show you a few clips of some of the examples where some of this testing may come across in a game.
You want Nathan? You got it, Paulie! Well done!
So these improvements are just being made from pure strength training. So that, again, without touching any agility ladder, not doing any sprint training, any acceleration training over the last 2-3 months, just pure strength. And I've already seen great improvements. So I can't wait to see the improvements that I'll make after phase 3, which does focus on speed, agility, quickness, plyometric, power training, all that sort of stuff. So in another 6 weeks, I shall do another testing video, and hopefully I can improve my athletic performance even further. Before I go, again, I want to highlight the importance of testing. You should always be testing yourself. Like I said, it could be something simple as just a 30-meter sprint, a 100-meter sprint, your bench press, how many push-ups you can do, how many sit-ups you can do. Before you start any sort of fitness program, or even today, actually, yeah, I'm going to challenge you today to go out and do some sort of fitness test. And over the next month or 6 weeks, work on drills that are related to that specific test. Then in 6 weeks' time, go out and test yourself. And if you stay true to yourself and you've been improving that part of your game for 6 weeks straight, you're guaranteed to see improvement, surely. I say there's so many benefits to doing fitness testing. You can just, it's much easier to identify the improvements you're making. Like, it's just another way to say, look, I'm improving, I'm doing okay. Alright guys, that's enough for today. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet for more training tutorials, training sessions, and to keep following my journey to the top. Also, I encourage you guys to comment down below any fitness testing that you may do. Are you seeing results with fitness testing? Do you see the benefits? I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one. Anyway, today is a good day. I am very happy. I hope you guys are having a great day and you're happy too. Stay patient, consistent, and keep grinding with your training, guys. Your breakthrough will come. Alright, I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao.